Alright. So we are actually going to take our first shot right up at the house I used to live in when this happened. So we're just pulling up now. It's going to be just around the corner. You're going to see it's this house with all the like flowering trees outside. Alright. It was here where it all started. Regular suburban neighborhood, regular suburban house. See, me and my friends were just sitting here, eating gummy bears when we got the call. We're just filming a scene here really quick.
¿Qué está haciendo aquí en esta casa?
We
Váyase de una vez.
go. We are getting out of there because we've been asked to leave by the nice lady that lives there now. As I was saying before, we were all just kind of hanging out when my cousin called and asked if we wanted to go hang out, and we were like, yeah, sure, that's fun. And we were just gonna go cruising around, so we headed up to the mall just to hang out in the parking lot and be teenagers. Now this is where the actual event happened. We were parked right about here, and there was just a huge snowbank right over there. Ran into it, the entire bumper actually fell off of his car. So we did all that we could with what we had in the car with duct tape, zap straps, and put it back on so we could still drive it home. But then we decided to leave so we could get it fixed properly. So we started going home, and we went home through that intersection, and that is where the crash actually happened. You ready?
I'm ready.
You're filming?
We're rolling.
This is on tape? Fantastic. We exited the mall here and drove down this very road and tried to turn off this intersection when we were T-boned right there by a large semi-truck. We were T-boned on the passenger side, and after the initial impact had worn off and I got my bearings a little bit better, I looked down and realized that my entire leg had been engulfed in the car. There was metal bent over my leg and it was completely sandwiched and smushed into the car. I looked up and I saw Rob slowly open his door, which immediately fell onto the ground, and he stood up, he yelled, "Fuck!"
You can't say
At this point, when the driver, Ethan, realized the hood is on fire, so he quickly got out of the car, put his seat down, and ripped Clyde out of the car.
Should we do that when you're sitting on the hood?
Yeah, we should. I looked from Rob to Ethan to see him completely flipping shit because, of course,
You can't say shit.
I can't say shit either?
No, you can't say shit.
Seriously? This is Sheena, a mall employee that we cornered to ask him questions about the accident. So you were here when it happened?
What are you talking about?
Like you were here when you witnessed it, right?
Witness what?
Like the accident, like you saw it.
What are you talking
You can't say
about?
This is Ethan, the guy who was driving the car. We lured him out of his depression cave so he could give us this statement. So, you were driving the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we got hit.
Well, we got hit bad.
Bad?
Bad.
Bad. And you got a new car? You got a new car?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Fiat, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
It's a fun car.
It is. It's what?
It's a fun car.
It's a fun car. It was shortly after the paramedics arrived and the fire department. One of the firefighters tried to pull me out of the car to no avail. They ended up having to get the jaws of life to literally cut me away from the car. Once they did, they put out our car and everything was fine. Rob was taken to the hospital where he was in a coma for 6 months. Ethan and Clyde were pretty well unscratched, and I was fine except for I was missing the complete front side of my right pant leg. I mean, actually hit us because its brakes went out, so it was no fault to the driver. However, Ethan did get a new sweet car because of the insurance money. Dude, I'm gonna do it.
Don't.
Dude, the entire parking lot is empty.
No, you don't friggin' do a donut in my car.
Dude, the entire parking lot is empty.
No.
There is nobody here. Who am I gonna crash?
No, there's posts and stuff you can wreck. Don't wreck my car. Don't friggin'